Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. On the last episode, we finished up Alphen's Chapter 1, and we're going to move on. I think it is Primrose that is going to be up next. And in between episodes, I decided to be a naughty boy and stole the steel axe. I save scummed for it. I don't even feel bad about it, let's be honest. Which means now that we're all geared up to go, let's talk to this one dude first, I guess. The fish are all going away, so we have to go find that problem somehow. But I'm not too focused on it at the moment. I just want to go and find all the people first. And like there's a chest. Olives. Revival items are neat. And this way is goddamn nothing. But this way is a chest. I will take every single freebie I am thrown. And ew, that's nasty. But it's vulnerable to axes, so chop chop, motherfucker. You don't do that. Might as well just start chipping away at them. I'm mainly leaving this in just because new enemy and whatnot. Now, is the bee vulnerable to a spear? Yes, it is. I'm guessing sword lance axe. Oh, you healed. Bitch. Ah, that's what I thought. Because of weakness orders. Oh, do I have something for you? At least in a moment, anyway. Oh, it's just dead, so... let's just blow these guys away. Or not this guy, just because he's an asshole. Well, okay, chopping him in the face 4 times with the sword did do the trick. Oh, he's just so... damn close to leveling. No. And we are going quite a ways into the desert because, oh, more money left by some unfortunate soul. Anyway, I believe the way, I'm gonna take a guess and say south. Okay, that's just a cave. I'm probably not a big enough level for that. And you are 500 leaves. I will take it. Oh, there's what the hell? It's just some snails and bees. We haven't seen these snails before, but they're already weak to ice, so they're getting wrecked. Let's just say that. I attacked with the wrong weapon. God damn it. Well, misinputting something is something I'm bound to do.
Here goes nothing.
At least I can't do it with Alphen because he can only use an axe. There we go.
Bring it on.
Break them all down. Not really much more to it than that. And let's see if just one ice windle, yeah, that'll do the trick. But now Alphen gets the level, and hopefully we don't have any more new enemies. Or I just actually get on with it. Saint's Bridge is over that way, which would be other characters' chapter 2s, and the desert is this way. Just what I was looking for. Whew. The desert is a lot more spacious compared to the other areas I've been to so far. A sign? What the hell? Oh, come on, man. Let me go places. I saw you, old coin. And of course, towns are never too far away, I guess. This means Primrose should be in town somewhere, right? We just gotta go and look for her. Nobody here. This is just the armorer. I don't need to go that way. Where in the hell are you, Primrose? Oh, literally right there. And more people means more. Oh, no thanks. That's. What are with these freaking signs? What the shit? Nah. Nah. Ew. Falcon dagger. But let's see how much it actually... Oh my god, that's way too much money. But I'm gonna be a dumbass and buy it anyway. Oh well. At least buying things is good for reputation purposes. But now... Well, that was easily stolen, so thank you. And now we're finally at a place I recognize from the demo, and tons of people means tons of pilfering. Well... Oh, no thanks. 50%, that's called... Whoa! Jesus, I gotta level up some. Criticals, that's not worth... You have nuts. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh my god. Those are amazing items. And this is just a dude I can't do anything to. Oh my... What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, there's a chest up here. I didn't even see it. It's just a grape though. Damn it. And then you just got dancing. I will perform for you the dance of my people. I'm just fucking around, let's be honest. I can't do anything else. Man. I wanted to have a little fun. We'll get those nuts in due time. For now, though, I think Primrose needs some spotlight and finally play the first... This was my first experience with Octopath Traveler. You could use a little bit of SP back, Cyrus, so let's just go and do that first. Her name is Primrose, and she is a dancer. This is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures, forever shrouded in shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now plies her trade in a tavern, suffering no end of indignities at the hands of the cruel Master Helganish. All for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow. One of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father. And so, aided by her soul friend Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern to the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on the path she has chosen. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. "10 years ago."
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Aselhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the ladder.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy. Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep! Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
The tavern lies at the end of the central road, just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. But now that we have you... we don't have all the rest of the equipment yet. We have to wait for everyone else to join back up. Damn. This way, Primrose. Get a move on. Everyone's gotta be saying shit, and they're like, this is the wealthiest place come nightfall.
There you are.
Kept us waiting not long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I'm ready.
Let the show begin. It's her! It's her! Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The three marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I found him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. I will dance! I'm sorry to kill the mood, but oh my god. Just that line in Heroes, Jesus Christ. I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? You are all too kind, and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose. Not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dorm and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. And just like that, we'll be on our way. On our way. But yeah. The dancing Xander is honestly ridiculous. You've heard me say the line.
Hey!
Papa, Papa, I'm going to be in a play. I will be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear. Many thanks, my lord. Tee-hee. How was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl, the star of the stage. A dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you ought to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? then it would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child.
Come now.
Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed back at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. A thorn? Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she's got a blister? She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough of already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim.
You. What are you doing yowling back here? Sheath your claws, it's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Not you, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today? Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I could see every thought in that pretty, empty little head of yours, and they were not of dancing tonight. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth.
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I, too, often think back of the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You've been my best investment. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. out on the streets with you and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, master. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How is your foot?
What?
Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? And now we can make people follow us. We have to find a man, and is it back that way? No, it's right over here. There we go. This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you'd care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I am most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. It's path action time. Admit it. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my. I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Well, that worked. Yep. That was kind of a quick turnaround, let's be honest. And off he goes. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep.
Excellent.
Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? Ho ho, as long as you have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Could it be? There, on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally, you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No. I can't let him get away.
Yeah. And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten?
Master.
You wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through, now would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself. You do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you?
This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim.
I know that deep down, you have a good heart.
A good heart? Yusufa. I thank you. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. You will bring the women I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do?
I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can.
Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? They do not disappoint each other.
Yes, I will do everything in my power.
I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. Helganish knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the women to the place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes. But of course, my lord.
That map. And so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. But I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already, if you're coming. And so I am. So I am. Yeah, you're taking this falcon dagger, and there's nothing you can say about it. Nothing in the slightest. You need some equipment, my dear. At the very least, you could take that, and I don't even have any accessories for you. And, I think in the meantime, that'll be it for today. So, on today's episode of Octopath Traveler, we, got here to Sunshade, met up with Primrose and saw her story, and now we pursue the man with the crow on his left arm. And with that, I'm a Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.